And there you have it, guys. That's what it is from start to finish. It's what he commanded us to do. And that's what we're going to do forever. And I know some of you might be thinking that this is done away with, but what you don't understand is he commands his new covenant to his children, Yaodah and Yaosharal, which is one nation, the 13th tribe. So if you don't get to do this because you're not part of it, until you recognize that this is what he commanded you to do, until you understand, then you become part of it. And if you don't join yourself to him according to Yashayahu, then you're going to get left behind. All of what the world have to offer you is endless rituals and religion. But this is the truth, because it's the one true God whose name is Yahweh. And this is everlasting. So you figure, which side do you want to be on? The side of Yahweh or the side of destruction? The choice is yours. Shalom. All right, so today we are about to give our offerings before Yahweh, as commanded in Torah 2, Torah 3. And, you know, according to Yaram Yahweh and Yahweh Kazak Al, it's something we're going to be doing, the children of Yaosharal is going to be doing forever. So we're practicing, we're getting our practice in, and we can actually give grain offerings to Yahweh. We haven't started animal sacrifice yet, but we are doing what we can do before the tabernacle is here. And after the tabernacle, it's a whole different ballgame. So today, me and my family, my beautiful wife, Kana Yao, and I, alongside our beautiful daughter, Hana Yao. She's crazy just like me. We're about to make the manka. So you get the first-hand view of what it's like to actually make the manka before Yahweh. So, lock in. Shalom. I'm gonna get a mic. So, we have a basin that we purchased, and this basin is segregated unto Yahweh as holy. So nothing is used in this basin at all but for Yahweh's manka. We have the salt, and this is the Himalayan salt. I prefer the, oh honey, do we have the other salt? What's the name again? Celtic. The Celtic salt. So we want to give the best unto Yahweh. But you know, it's all about what you can afford as long as you meet the requirements. And we have the olive oil, which just has to be pure 100% olive oil. And it's supposed to be 1.6 liter, but it can be up to 2 liters. And here is the Laban, which is the incense. We're also going to put this inside. Technically, you could put it on the fire. It gives that sweet aroma towards Yahweh. But by putting it in the manka itself, everything just blazes really awesome. And we're going to use 4 liters of flour. 4 liters of flour. We buy the all-purpose flour. And the reason why I buy this flour is because the other flour, I did a vlog, and I showed you guys that the flour that we buy at wet market usually have weevil in it, and so you have to sieve it out. So I just happen to remember that my parents taught me that when we were younger, how to get rid of the weevil out of the flour, and I was just sieving it just to see if any weevil in the flour, and yes, weevil were in the flour. So we stopped using that flour to give our offering. So I don't really like all-purpose flour, but at least I know there is no weevil in there. Until we start making our own flour, it's what it is for right now. So we're going to do that. So we have, yeah, you can open them all up. Yeah.
Next offering. I know, rip the whole thing.
The good thing about the offering is that we get better and better as we offer. We get better and better. It's awesome to see the wives, the daughters, the women just making the manka. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Normally you see the men doing this. And sometimes, you know, in a nation and in an organization run by men, you never see the real the real power. You know, Yahweh created woman for a purpose, and the purpose is to be the helper for the man. And sometimes the women just get, for lack of a better word, shit upon. Yeah. Okay, well, let's start with that first. Put one more in there.
You want me to open this?
Yeah, you could open it. All right, good. Because it's bigger, we can probably mix it good, but we try to mix it a little bit at a time. It just makes it easier.
Okay.
All right, so yeah. But the women in the background do a lot of things, right?
No, he said meat.
You can salt it too, honey, if you want. You can put some salt in there.
Do you know how much?
Just think about you cooking for somebody to eat it, right?
Well, this amount of flour.
There we go. Because your creator is going to eat this. But as I was saying, women tend to be looked down on. And it is sad because without women, we can't do a darn thing on this planet. Can you imagine living alone? The creator himself says it's not good for the man to be alone. I'll make him a helper suitable for him. So there you have it.
Don't put it on over us. Don't worry. Are we gonna put the?
Yeah, but you want to mix it up first. That way it doesn't get hard. Yeah, it doesn't get hard on your finger. Oh, no, you're gonna put all of it in there. But hold on. Right or wrong way to mix a manka. You just gotta make sure you're mixing it as it's required by Yahweh.
Yeah, I mean, just okay. Now move it around. Because she's doing the mixing, you know.
Yeah, let me borrow this from you. I'll hold this. So go ahead, put your hand in there.
Oh,
huh? Yeah. Okay. According to the laws of Yahweh, this is not done by men. This is by Yahweh. This is his ordinances, his laws. And this is what he requires. And something I was thinking about as I was thinking about this is of all the things he created on earth that he could want for an offering, this is what he chooses. Fine flour and oil mixed with salt as a grain offering. And you know, the grain offering can be a thanksgiving offering. You just be thankful for Yahweh for what he has provided for you throughout the year. What he has provided for you throughout the months, what he has provided for you throughout the weeks, throughout the day. The mere fact that you got up this morning, it's a reason to give thanks. And one of the things that I love about this process is that we're giving thanks to Yahweh according to his words. And you know, it's crazy because grown up as a Christian, we believe that all of this was done away with, right? That Jesus died on the cross and he paid the sacrifice for us and we don't have to do it. Yet, if you look at the teachings of Paul kept the law better than anyone else. He kept the law better than anyone else. He actually said it. Yet, how did he keep the law? Even when he was accused of not keeping the law, he cut his hair in reverence to the fact that he is keeping the law. And he showed it and proved it by his actions. And then, yet, the same Paul is going to teach you not to keep the law. Come on, people. Wake up already. Wake up. Wake up, I tell you. If you truly understand the scriptures, if you truly understand what is required by Yahweh for us, if you truly understand, he doesn't change. And Yaram Yahweh, aka Jeremiah, and all the prophets, Yahweh Kazak Al, aka Ezekiel, and Isaiah. Oh, Yeshayahu, Yeshayahu is Isaiah. Yaram Yahu is Jeremiah, and Yahu Kazak Al is Ezekiel. Oh. Imagine, they're giving us prophecy that was going to happen forever, and yet we just think somehow it stops. Even in the so-called new heavens and new earth, there's still going to be sacrifice. So I don't understand. But anyway, anyway, we're not here to prove anything to you. We're not here to stop you from doing what you're doing. We're just telling you what he commanded children of Yahusha to do. And we are the children of Yahusha. That's why we do it. Right? And if you want to join yourself to Yahweh, you're going to have to do this because he requires it. So it is what it is. But my goal here today is to show you what we do, what our family is doing, how we're doing it. And once we finish the manka, once we make the manka, we'll get it ready to bring it to the fire, of which you're going to see. You're going to see that as well.
In the bowl. Allah of your own.
Allah
You just changed the
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's a song. Sing on.
Toda la ya o ala eno, toda la ya o ala eno, toda la ya o ala eno, toda la ya o. I think we're ready for doing the mantra.
Now this is the Laban. We put it in, we mix it in.
What is the Laban?
It's a frankincense, incense.
They wouldn't know that.
Yeah. So this burned before Yahweh a sweet smelling savor. So when you put it on the altar and it burns, it just smells so good. Oh man. It just smells so good. Let me help you. I'm doing that way again. We'll use half of this, and then the other half we'll use on the fire. Okay. Just straight.
There's some on it.
Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. The grain offering. This could be, like I said, just being thankful. This is also required for just to show what Yahweh has done for us throughout the year, and he has provided grain for us. And this is just us saying we thank you. We couldn't do it without you. We couldn't eat, we couldn't live, we couldn't breathe without you. We couldn't drink, we couldn't wear clothes, we couldn't drive without you. This is just a thankfulness. Like I said, of all the things that he required, the simple things, the simplest, some flour, some salt, some Laban, and oil. Wow. Just imagine if the Creator has required you to give 1 cent, 1 penny, 1 pesos for every breath you draw. Every breath you draw, you have to pay 1 penny or 1 pesos. Then imagine if he said you have to pay 2% or 2 pesos for every breath you inhale, you exhale, because carbon dioxide it has to clean up the earth. What if he charged you 1 cent per breath in and 2 cents per breath out? 1 pesos per breath in, 2 pesos per breath out. How much money you think you would owe the Creator at the time of your death or even if you're alive, just at the time of your age, whatever age you are right now, how much money you think you would owe a creator? All right, that's that.
Let me just put it together.
You can kind of clump it like make a
like
big
a ball.
Yeah, just so that it, I mean, you don't have to, but
Make ball.
it's easier when they pick it up.
Yeah, make ball. I think Hannah is enjoying doing this.
Let's press it down like you make a flower. I think she's enjoying it too. Are you enjoying that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your first manga anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So tell me, what is that like? What's the experience like?
I feel like I have to make sure I'm like good. I don't want to be like, I don't want to have like a bad mindset or like in another place. I want to focus on one thing, and that one thing should be Yao when you're focusing on this. Because like, imagine you're preparing somebody's food, right?
Well, this is it.
This is
for y'all.
So you want to make sure that you're nice and clean and tidy, and your brain isn't all, because when you have a bad mindset, it shows up in the food. You'd be surprised. It's the same thing with like cows. If you get them unhappy, the food's not going to taste good. But if they're happy, it's going to be amazing. So
Meat, wow.
want to have a good mindset.
What a mind. What a mind.
Is
All right.
this fine?
Or it
that's
should be
perfect.
a ball.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Because we could make it in a ball right now.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect. So, honey, what's your experience today? It's not your first time making a manga, but what is your experience? And what would you like to share to the viewers that are watching?
It just feels peaceful. It, doing this, I just have a feeling of peace.
Sense of peace.
And a little bit of, I mean, I don't know if I should say that, but a little bit of pride because I'm making this for
The creator.
Yao. Yeah.
Oman.
So
And that's it, folks. That's how it's made. And look how it looks. You see how it looks? You got that little glassy kind of look. Because you don't want it too soft, but you don't want it too hard. You want it just right because it got to sit on a grill. And when you sit on a grill, it burns. So if it's too soft, it's going to droop right down into the fire, which is fine. But you want to see your offering. You want to see your offering just blaze up. You don't want to see it droop up in the fire. Yeah. But that's perfect the way it was made. So now we're going to clean up ourselves. We're going to get it, put it in the car. I'm going to get over to where the offering is being held, and you're going to see how the whole process works. This is the manka that we're going to throw on the fire, and it's going to blaze up. So yes, the frankincense. Sorry, thank you, honey. The Laban. All right, thank you, ladies.
what's this other ants here?
Yeah, they're disrespectful.
And you don't like them.
Gotta put hand there.
It's easy to wash off your hands. Just flour. The oil will stay on your hand a little bit, so you need a good,
It's olive oil.
Yeah.
So.
But somebody said, Akate said, I can't remember her name, Zarak Yao's wife. She said, when we work at the altar, we have this smell of the manka, of the altar upon us. It's and he says, that's like the smell of Yao upon you. And I was like, oh my goodness. Because once I finish, I just want to get home and take a shower.
Because it's so hot.
Hot. I just want to take a shower. But man, just what she said just put a different light on me. Like, okay, man, I want to savor in this a little bit longer before I bathe. So I came home yesterday after building the altar, after repairing the altar, and I did not shower. I sat right here in the couch, right there, and I did not shower for late. I mean, I stayed up late till about 12 o'clock before I showered. It was so beautiful just having to watch the dirt on my leg and on my hand and on my face. It was just so beautiful to be able to stay in that mode until, so toda la yao, kakabola yao, ala lo at yao. Shalom. All right, we're going to head over. We're going to pack up now and head over because the morning offering is from 5:30 to 10:30. It's now 8:30. It takes about a half an hour to get there from where we live. So we'll have plenty time and you guys get to see the whole process. All right, shalom. Okay, I'm ready to go, and we're gonna head outside to the car. Let me go start up the car. And yeah, let's get this car started. Open. Oh, got a piece of cane there. Car is started. It's always good to warm up your car before you drive. Don't just start your car and go. Easier on the engine. It is set up like that, you know. And then here comes my wife, my daughter. Here goes my daughter with the manka. Yeah, Yao's holy thing. And that's rest right there. We lock the door. And you guys you gonna lock the gate?
Yeah.
All right, shalom. And she'll lock the gate. And awesome. All right, y'all, we're heading out there. We'll see you when we get there. So we are here, and of course my daughter got the manka over there. And yeah, we're getting ready to do our thing. So take a look, guys. This is Banya, Maine. Yes, this is Banya, Maine, y'all. Yeah, man. Benjamin from the tribe of Benjamin, Banya, Maine. Yes. Notice the red? All right, guys. So here it is. We're at the place where we make our offerings unto Yahweh, and this is what it looks like. That's the altar and the 12 stones, and we set up the grill a little different. Normally the stones would be on the dirt and the grill on the top, but the king wanted it differently, so we did what the king suggests. And there we have a priest on duty. That's my brother, one of my favorite priests right here on duty. Shabbat Shalom. And it's Garashon right there, not a priest on duty. Garashon. Hello. Yes. And one of my most dedicated priests here, Zarak Yao. I love this guy, man. Love this guy. So yes, and there's a family over here, and they're bowing down before Yah also. We want to be reverent, and that's what we're going to be doing as well when we bow down before Yah. Shabbat Shalom. And that's one of my favorite priests as well. Akkad Ya'o Alalo As Ya'o. Shabbat Shalom. Right here.
I need to jump my bag. I gotta jump my bag.
Right here?
You know how to jump? No.
Okay. No, she wasn't on there. And this is the reverence, guys. This is what it's about. We get to do this. Y'all look so good in your red, man. Banya, man is in. And my wife's talking to the queen over there. It's King Swan.
Chapter 2. And when any will offer a meat offering unto the Lord, his offering shall be of fine flour, and he shall pour oil upon it, and put frankincense thereon. And he shall bring it to Aaron's sons the priests, and he shall take thereout his handful of the flour thereof, and of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof, and the priest shall burn the memorial of it upon the altar, to be an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the remnant of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. And if thou bring an oblation of a meat offering baken in the oven, it shall be unleavened cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil. And if thy oblation be a meat offering baken in a pan, it shall be of fine flour unleavened mingled with oil. Thou shalt part it in pieces, and pour oil thereon. It is a meat offering. And if thy oblation be a meat offering baken in the frying pan, it shall be made of fine flour with oil. And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made of these things unto the Lord. And when it is presented unto the priest, he shall bring it unto the altar. And the priest shall take from the meat offering a memorial thereof, and shall burn it upon the altar. It is an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And that which is left of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. No meat offering which ye shall bring unto the Lord shall be made with leaven, for ye shall burn no leaven, nor any honey, in any offering of the Lord made by fire. As for the oblation of the first fruits, ye shall offer them unto the Lord, but they shall not be burnt on the altar for a sweet savor. And every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt, neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God to be lacking from thy meat offering. With all thine offerings thou shalt offer salt. And if thou offer a meat offering of thy first fruits unto the Lord, thou shalt offer for the meat offering of thy first fruits green ears of corn dried by the fire, even corn beaten out of full ears. And thou shalt put oil upon it, and lay frankincense thereon. It is a meat offering. And the priest shall burn the memorial of it, part of the beaten corn thereof, and part of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof. It is an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And if his oblation be a sacrifice of peace offering, if he offer it of the herd, whether it be a male or female, he shall offer it without blemish before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of his offering, and kill it at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons, the priest, shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar round about, and he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the two kidneys, and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And Aaron's son shall burn it on the altar upon the burnt sacrifice which is upon the wood that is on the fire. It is an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And if his offering for a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord be of the flock, male or female, he shall offer it without blemish. If he offer a lamb for his offering, then shall he offer it before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of his offering, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's son shall sprinkle the blood thereof round about upon the altar. And he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat thereof, and the whole rump. It shall he take off hard by the backbone, and the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the two kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by fire unto the Lord. And if his offering be a goat, then he shall offer it before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of it, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the sons of Aaron shall sprinkle the blood thereof upon the altar round about. And he shall offer thereof his offering, even an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the two kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by fire for a sweet savor. All the fat is the Lord's. It shall be a perpetual statute for your generations throughout all your dwellings, that ye eat neither fat nor blood.
The rest of the grain offering will then be given to Aaron and his sons. This offering will be considered a most holy part of the special gifts presented to the Lord. Chapter, we saw how God introduced the burnt offering to the people of Israel. This offering was a powerful symbol of complete surrender to God. The animal was placed on the altar and burned entirely, showing that a person was giving their whole life to the Lord. It was a reminder that approaching God requires sacrifice, obedience, and a heart that is fully devoted to Him. But now, in Leviticus chapter 2, God introduces another kind of offering, one that is very different. This time, it is not about animals, it is about grain. Why would God ask His people to bring flour, oil, and incense as an offering? What does this simple gift mean, and what lesson was God teaching Israel through it? we will discover the meaning of the grain offering, why it was pleasing to the Lord, and the deeper message it carries for our lives today. Leviticus chapter 2, procedures for the grain offering. When you present grain as an offering to the Lord, the offering must consist of choice flour. You are to pour olive oil on it, sprinkle it with frankincense, and bring it to Aaron's sons, the priests. The priest will scoop out a handful of the flour moistened with oil, together with all the frankincense, and burn this representative portion on the altar. It is a special gift, a pleasing aroma to the Lord. The rest of the grain offering will then be given to Aaron and his sons. This offering will be considered a most holy part of the special gifts presented to the Lord. If your offering is a grain offering baked in an oven, it must be made of choice flour, but without any yeast. It may be presented in the form of thin cakes mixed with olive oil, or wafers spread with olive oil. If your grain offering is cooked on a griddle, it must be made of choice flour mixed with olive oil, but without any yeast. Break it in pieces and pour olive oil on it. It is a grain offering.
Exodus 20. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I the Lord thy God am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings, and the lightnings, and the noise of the trumpet, and the mountains smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed, and stood afar off. And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for God is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. An altar of earth thou shalt make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings, and thy peace offerings, thy sheep, and thine oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. Chapter 56. Thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the Son of Man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil. Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord hath utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. For thus saith the Lord unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths, and choose the things that please me, and take hold of my covenant. Even unto them will I give in mine house and within my walls a place and a name better than of sons and of daughters. I will give them an everlasting name that shall not be cut off. Also the sons of the stranger that join themselves to the Lord, to serve him and to love the name of the Lord, to be his servants, every one that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and taketh hold of my covenant, even them will I bring to my holy mountain, and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices shall be accepted upon mine altar. For mine house shall be called an house of prayer for all people. The Lord God which gathereth the outcasts of Israel saith, yet will I gather others to him beside those that are gathered unto him in the midst of them, and the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, saith the Lord God, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes. For I will take you from among the heathen, and gather you out of all countries, and will bring you into your own land. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean. From all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. And ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. I will also save you from all your uncleanness, and I will call for the corn, and will increase it, and lay no famine upon you. And I will multiply the fruit of the tree, and the increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen. Then shall ye remember your own evil ways, and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations. Not for your sakes do I this, saith the Lord God. Be it known unto you, be ashamed and confounded for your own ways, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord God, in the day that I shall have cleansed you from all your iniquities, I will also cause you to dwell in the cities, and the waste shall be builded, and the desolate land shall be tilled, whereas it lay desolate in the sight of all that passed by. And they shall say, this land that was desolate is become like the Garden of Eden, and the waste and desolate and ruined cities are become fenced and are inhabited. Then the heathen that are left round about you shall know that I, the Lord, build the ruined places, and plant that was desolate. I, the Lord, have spoken it, and I will do it. Thus saith the Lord God, I will yet for this be inquired of by the house of Israel, to do it for them. I will increase them with men like a flock. As the holy flock, as the flock of Jerusalem in her solemn feasts, so shall the waste cities be filled with flocks of men, and they shall know that I am the Lord.
Put a howl in you. Nah, allow a just like they would say, a lata, let us go. Or, I guess you say night bada. You know?
have it, guys. That's what it is from start to finish. It's what he commanded us to do. And that's what we're going to do forever. And I know some of you might be thinking that this is done away with, but what you don't understand is he commands his new covenant to his children, Yaodah and Yaosharal, which is one nation, the 13th tribe. So if you don't get to do this because you're not part of it, until you recognize that this is what he commanded you to do, until you understand, then you become part of it. And if you don't join yourself to him according to Yashayahu, then you're going to get left behind. All of what the world have to offer you is endless rituals and religion. But this is the truth, because it's the one true God whose name is Yahweh. And this is everlasting. So you figure, which side do you want to be on? The side of Yahweh or the side of destruction? The choice is yours. Shalom. Oh.
Ya'o Shar'al, Ya'o Ala'inu, Ya'o Achad.
Ya'o Achad. Ya'o Achad.
Ya Baraka, Ya'o Yashamaraka, Ya'ar Ya'o Paneo Aleka, Wayakana. Yasha Ya'o Paneo Aleka, Wayasham Laka, Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Mashamon.
Yahweh. Yeah, baby. All right. All right. Hey, man, this is Yakar Ya'o, man. This guy is a Shar. Look at him. He's a soldier for Ya'o, man. Protector of the king. This guy is the man. And he was the one who actually videotaped while we were over there. So thank you, man. I just want to say thank you. Shabbat shalom. Shalom, shalom. Yeah. Shalom. Thank you.